Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are doing great. Students, in our previous lecture, we discussed about the definition of map and the components of map. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the various types of map. So, let's get started.
Students, let's start further understanding chapter number 2. There are majorly two types of map: purpose-based maps and size-based maps. Let's understand purpose-based maps in detail. Purpose-based maps is also known as thematic maps. The name itself suggests the meaning of it. Purpose-based maps means a map that can be prepared for a particular purpose. Here is one example of purpose-based map. When government wants to prepare data which shows number of corona positive cases in India on the date 13th March 2020, then this is considered as purpose-based map. In Punjab, there is one case. In Delhi, there are 6 cases. In Ladakh, there are 3 cases. This way, it is made for the purpose to understand that this many number of corona positive cases are there on 13th March 2020. This kind of maps are considered as purpose-based maps. Maps can be classified into different types based on their purpose also. Natural maps and cultural maps are the main two types of a purpose-based maps. Let's understand natural maps in detail. Natural maps are also known as physical maps. Here as well, if we see, the name itself suggests the meaning. Natural maps means maps created to depict the details about the nature. Natural maps or physical maps are also further subdivided into different types depending on the features that are mapped in physical maps. First type is surface maps. Students, surface maps shows mountains, plains, waterways and other physical features. Students, do you know what is the meaning of plain? Students, plain means a large area of flat land with few trees. Students, in previous lecture we understood the meaning of conventional signs and also learnt how to find it in a map. So, here in this image you can easily find the box of conventional signs, right? The given conventional signs are for the lake and the river. These types of maps are called surface maps. Students, the second type of physical map is weather climate maps. These maps shows information about the climatic elements of a place or region. Students, the second type of physical map is weather climate maps. For example, sometimes in a weather forecast news, you all might have seen a map in which they draw cloud and raindrops to show that in a particular state there are high chances of rainfall. In this map, direction of seasonal winds is shown. Pink arrows suggests the direction of the dry winds blowing over the land. Green arrows suggests the moisture-bearing winds blowing over the Arabian Sea. Such kind of maps are called weather climate maps. Here you can see one weather forecast map in which you can see that temperature of various places are being mentioned. In Ahmedabad, it is shown that the temperature will reach up to 44 degrees. In New Delhi, the temperature will reach up to 42 degrees. In Chennai, the temperature will reach up to 38 degrees. Third type of the physical map is astronomical maps. Maps giving information about planets, satellites, galaxies, constellations, etc. are called astronomical maps. Here in the image you can see constellations map. Students, constellation means a group of stars that forms a pattern and has a particular name. Like here you can see a group of stars is making a particular pattern. Students, now let's understand the second type of purpose-based maps. The second type of purpose-based maps is cultural maps. Students, maps that depict man-made details are called cultural maps. Cultural maps are made of man-made features such as road networks, boundary lines, etc. Students, these maps are also used for illustrating certain details such as population, economy, literacy, etc. Here is the map of Gujarat showing the population of Gujarat. Students, let's understand various types of cultural maps. First is political map. Students, maps giving information about continent, country, local administration and its borders are called political maps. Let's take one example to understand it in a better way. Here you can see the map of India representing states and union territories. Such maps are called political maps. Now let's understand it with example. Here, black dot is the conventional sign for showing state capital, right? Now here you can see Gandhinagar marked with black dot in Gujarat. That means Gandhinagar is the capital of the state Gujarat. Second type of cultural maps is industrial maps. Information about industrial sectors, industrial production, etc. is given in the industrial map. Let's understand it with one example. Here in this image, you can see the map of Gujarat showing various industries, production in different states of Gujarat. Such maps are called industrial maps. Students, observe the conventional signs carefully. Now, let's try to find out cloth textile industry from the map. You will be able to find it at Ahmedabad, Baroda, Rajkot and Surat. That means the cloth industry is located in Ahmedabad, Surat, Baroda and Rajkot. Historical map is the third type of cultural maps. Maps showing the history of a regional or national administration are called historical maps. Let's take one example. Students, here in this map, you will be able to see the map of major Janpads and Mahajanpads and cities of ancient time. Such maps are called historical maps. These maps helps us in knowing many details about history. Students, I understand you all might be very curious to know that who makes different types of maps. Here are some institutions to satisfy your curiosity.
So students, I hope you all will revise the part that we have discussed today. Students, in our further lecture, we will understand the second type of map, that is size-based map. Thank you.